All right, y'all, get ready with me to go out to Sunday brunch, okay? So, first, we're going to start off with brows per usual. You already know the routine. So, I always draw my brows down with powder. So, I'm using the Anastasia translucent powder. And then for my brows, I'm using the Billion Dollar Brows brow pencil in the shade Taupe. So what I like to do with my brows is I do the outer, well, I line the whole brow, and then I fill it in the outer third, and then I go in and do the rest of my brow with the Kosas Air Brow, and this is in the shade Auburn. I just feel like they look so much more natural since I have been doing them this way. Then I'm going to use the Beauty Diva Langdon. This is just an eyeshadow brush, but I really like it to carve out my brows. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my Fenty concealer to carve out my brow. So I use that same concealer just all over my eyelids just to get my eyes ready for eyeshadow basically, and just to look a little bit more awake. And then I like to go in with my primer. So I'm doing my primer and then I'm going back to my eyes because I like to get my primer time to set. And as you can see, that's expired primer, so we're not going to use that. Okay, so we're going to switch over to this YSL blurring primer. So I'm going to be putting that all over my face, and then I'm also going to go in with areas that I have like really bad pores and texture, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Pore Professional. So with these are very like wet and silicone feeling. So what I'm going to be doing is actually setting my primer, and then I'm going to be going back to my eyes, and this is just going to keep the foundation from separating. So you don't have to let this set long, maybe like 30 seconds. And then this is a Morphe R1 brush that I'm using, but you can honestly use any brush that you have. So now we're going to go in with eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using two palettes. The first palette I'm using is the Dominic Cosmetics Transition palette. And I'm going in with these first two shades called Frothy and Natural. I'm just going to mix those together to set the concealer that we applied. And then I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques 200 eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply Chai. It is a very like cranberry brownish shade. And so I'm going to put that directly in the eye socket. And then star of the show, honey, this Anastasia Fall Romance palette, so freaking bomb. Y'all need this in your life. You need it. So then to deepen up the outer V, yes, that is pigment, okay? I'm using the shade Crimson. This was one dip in my brush, you guys. Like, this palette is so good, so freaking pigmented. So I'm going to be mixing these two shimmer shades. So the first shade is called Smoke. So I'm going to wet my brush, and then I'm going to put that all over my lid. And then I'm going to take that other shimmer shade called Fireside, and I'm just going to dab it in the middle and kind of go up above my crease just to give it a little more of a sparkly effect. And you guys, these shimmers are so freaking good. They don't really swatch that good, but I'm telling you, wet your brush and they look so good. So now it is time for liner. So this is a new liner to me. This is the Grande Liner Liquid Eyeliner with Lash Enhancing Serum. I don't know about the serum part, but I do know that this glided on so freaking smooth. And the brush made this so easy to do a wing liner. I absolutely love it. So now I'm going in with my Luna Magic Lash Primer, which this is probably expired. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely need a new lash primer. So if if you all have any suggestions on a lash primer, let your girl know. And then I'm going to be using the new mascara that I got in my Trend Move box. And this is the Vicious mascara. The packaging, okay, look, so freaking bomb. But it actually made my lashes very lengthened and separated. So I'm really feeling this little combo on me. So for foundation, oldie but a goodie, okay? This is the Sephora foundation, and I'm in the shade medium. You guys, this is only $20 freaking dollars at Sephora, and it is so, so good. You're definitely gonna get medium coverage. You can build it up to full, but it's just like the perfect, like, just give me some coverage and go. It is so easy to apply. It just looks good. You don't have to mix it with nothing else, and it's only $20. So go to Sephora and get you this foundation. It is so freaking good. Then to set my face, I'm using the Too Faced Peach Blur powder. I have had this powder for so freaking long, but I really do like it just for setting all over the face. And then for bronzer, I'm using my Laguna bronzer by NARS. Same brush. Like, listen, you do not have to use 10,000 brushes to do your makeup. Literally just clean your brush off on this little color switch and go, honey, okay? And then for blush, I'm going to be using my tried and true One Size Cheek Clapper. I absolutely love mixing these two together. I don't really use the cream shade, but the two powder shades I absolutely love together. So I sprayed my face down, and then for highlight, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby highlighter. This is definitely one of my favorites too. And then we're gonna set with the One Size mattifying spray. So this is what we're looking like. So I'm going to go in with lips. This is my go-to lip combo for the moment. It is so freaking good. So I'm going in with this Milani eyeliner in Duchess. Yes, it's an eyeliner, and I use it on my lips, okay? You can do that. And so I'm just lightly lining with that. And then I go in with the Artist Couture gloss, and this is in the shade Uncensored 2.0. You guys, so freaking cute. Okay, the curls is popping, and you already know I gotta smell good. You already know. So I went in with my Valentino Pink PP perfume. I am obsessed with this perfume. It is a floral lover's dream, okay? And then you already know I had to go in with my accessories. Like, come on. So these good old paparazzi teardrop earrings, they're iridescent. They are so cute. It just adds a little nice little touch to the outfit. My Michael Kors watch, of course, that I got for Christmas. I absolutely love this watch because y'all know I gotta have some pink somewhere. Like, come on. And then this is the little jacket. It's actually a little set from Shein, but she is so cute. And this is what we looking like. Thank you for watching.